I just woke up probably an hour and a half or so ago, and then I had to take Megan to meet a coworker like 2 exits down, and so she went to work. So I'm just sitting here at home, doing whatever, just hanging out, drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes. Terrible, terrible thing, terrible thing. But I wanted to come on and address the fact that Tim's channel is. I don't know what happened yet. I really don't know what happened to him. I texted him. I'm not sure if he has to go to work today since it is Saturday. But I would really like to find out what happened. If I had to guess, I would say that his channel got terminated. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what it seems like. I'm not sure what could have been the cause of him getting taken down, but you guys know they take our videos down for nothing anymore, so it's just one of those things. But I did text him, and I'm waiting for a reply. And I told him, I said, well, the first thing I said, I was like, hey man, did your main channel get terminated? And I don't even think he saw it, because it'll say like delivered, and it'll say kind of like on Facebook or whatever else. Yeah, his videos did disappear. Like I woke up and I checked my video, my comments, because there he is. Extreme repeated violations. What the hell does that even mean, dude? Extreme repeated violations. Oh God. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You put so much work into all your videos, man. Recently you had to take them all down because that stuff was going on, but that's crazy. You didn't get my text? That's insane, man. Yeah, I texted you and I said, hey, did your main channel get terminated? And then I said, if so, I'll put the word out. But I figured you might have just been sleeping or something. And you woke up to your videos being gone. That's crazy. Did they say what video it was? I'm not sure. That's crazy. And I mean, all this stuff going on with like them moderating text messages now, like, I mean, people know even before all this started going on, the Fourth Amendment is just gone. It's been gone. I mean, cops have been tearing people's vehicles apart with their dogs and all that for forever now, forever. And now it's just even more so, because now they can go into your text messages, which normally they would have to get the approval of the phone companies to do that in order to get in to even see your text messages, let alone start moderating them for, quote, harmful misinformation. But if they're taking your video down and they took your whole channel down for extreme repeated violations, I don't even think you were on. Did you have 2 strikes on that channel? I don't know if you did or not, because last I heard, it's been because the 3 months, the timeline goes by to where like they just go away automatically. I wasn't sure what was going on with that. But yeah, I woke up, people were telling me like, hey man, I think Tim's channel got terminated. And I'm like, oh man, I better try to get a hold of him. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You had so many different videos on there. Extreme repeated violations. Honestly, they probably saw that you were calling out the whole sky thing and doing your time lapses of the sky and all that, and they're like, oh no, we got to get rid of this dude. We got to get rid of this dude now. That's crazy. I'm sure I'll be next. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I'm still suspended on Austin from Ohio too for like a couple more days. I'm not sure how long, but man, that is insane. Extreme repeated violations. Tim, please send me that. Send me the screenshot of what they said, because I would like to see that. Severe repeated violations. Oh, that is ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Can you even appeal that? I don't even know if you can appeal that. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I know it's pretty early, but I'm just sitting here bored. I took Reagan to meet a coworker, take her to work. I took the day off today. I wish you would have taken the day off too. It would have been a lot easier. But yeah, tonight we're going live for real, like we normally do. So I hope you guys can all tune in for that. You know, if my video from last night doesn't get taken down, because then I'll be suspended, which will be really annoying. That will be really annoying, and I'm sure it'll be coming because, you know, and I heard there was a lawsuit going on between some people and YouTube, but I'm not sure about that. Somebody told me that there was a lawsuit going on to where YouTube was being sued for First Amendment violations. No appeal, same as before. Appeal button leads nowhere. Not even gonna bother, dude. Awesome vid last night. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, I was gathering stuff for a couple days, but man, when I was making that video yesterday, I felt it. I literally felt the spirit like take over my body. I was shaking. I was like, I had chills when I was reading those verses. Just it was insane. It was crazy. I can't even explain the feeling that I had. But you know what the Bible does say. It says even two people meeting in congregation, there he will also be. So I think it's one of those. Man, I can't believe your channel got taken down like that, dude. I can't believe that. That Oh man. You can't even appeal it, so you can't even defend yourself, and that's the world we live in now, though, unfortunately. And you know, all the people just, it's all cool with them, you know. They're like, well, you probably did say some extreme things, so it was probably justified. Like, come man. You know how they make excuses like that. You know how people always make excuses for anything. Like I said before, I'm fully convinced that they could come out and openly say, "Hey, we're trying to take as many people out as possible, and you're just gonna have to live with it." And people would be like, "Well, we do got to save the earth, so yeah, that's a good idea." It's crazy, kind of like the passports. Same thing. Last year it was not real, would never happen. You saw that you watched too much TV, I was told. You saw that in a movie, whatever, to this is a good idea. So they totally skipped over the acceptance phase and saying, okay, this is real. You know, what do I think about it? No, they went from not real straight to this is a good idea. So the brainwashing has been impeccable. It's been very successful, very successful. But yeah, Silent Walk. I just, you know, because Tim's main channel, got terminated, and I was just trying to get the word out about that. I'm not going to be on here long, though, because I'm drinking my coffee and stuff, and it is pretty early. As you can see, I still got bags under my eyes. Did you guys all get to see the video from last night? It was honestly pretty. It was pretty good. I felt good about it. I really did. A lot of stuff in there. And the one part in the video when I was talking about the trained military personnel that's going to, you know, assist with marking people or whatever, and now they're being provided legal protection. So these trained military personnel are getting legal protection, and the question I asked is, what are they going to be doing that they need legal protection from? Right? Right? Where are you from, Andrew? Let me guess. Wait. Australia. You from Australia? Because it would be getting late there, I'm sure. Oh, I was right. Look at that. Check it out. Awesome. And Osborne is an Australian last name, so I just kind of took a stab at it. But anyway, so the trained military personnel are being afforded legal protection, and that's the question that I was asking. What are they going to be doing that they need legal protection from? That means they're expecting to be sued, or they're expecting to be, you know, resisted. Same thing as I lost my train of thought. Oh, no. Same thing as the manufacturers for the marks. they are they have legal protections too, so you can't sue the manufacturer or anything if something crazy happens from that. So it's crazy. And there's this person at work. Listen to this, guys. This is a personal, like, case of a bad reaction from that. I gotta mind my P's and Q's. What I know for sure, somebody at work. So she developed severe neurological problems and blood clots in her brain. And her doctor straight up told her that it was from that. I was surprised that he didn't say, it's from the C19. No, he straight up told her that it was from that. And she was telling people, I haven't talked to her, but she was telling the person that works in her department, because they're like up in the front office or whatever, that she regrets taking that. And there was somebody else that was out for like 3 months, and she developed severe problems from it too. And both of them say that they are regretting taking that thing. But I want to tell them, but I don't want to terrify them. But we haven't even got to the point yet to where they start to manipulate the technology that are found in those. So remember when it first came out and they were saying like the severe reactions will be like 6 months to a year down the road? Oh yeah. We're gonna be seeing that pretty soon. But already, people that I know that have taken that thing, I know more people. Get this. I know more people that have had bad reactions from that than the actual C19. I know more people that had reactions from that than people that have even had or were told that they had or tested positive for that. So, ain't that something? That's crazy. That is so crazy to me. And people see these things and they're like, I don't know what they think, honestly. I really don't. I have no idea what they think. I don't know what goes through their head, because every single day, the first thing that I think about when I the first thing I think about when I wake up is a cup of coffee and a cigarette. But after that, which that's unfortunate enough, the first thing I think about is, man, another day in this new world. That's another thing from the video last night, Cyber Polygon. Whenever it concluded and all that came out, they literally had a segment called New World, New Currency. And then Australian News announces the first full day of the New World Order, so they're not even hiding it anymore. Tim says it was either the Walmart vid or the Prepper vid. Really? That's crazy. Bleeding for 2 months. Are you serious? From Kristen, is that from the Yep. See, another coworker's teenage daughter blood clot in her brain. Yes, that's like the person at work. She's terrified. She's terrified, and people have been telling me. Like, I was told yesterday at work, somebody came up to me and they were like, Austin, you know what? Everything that you were saying is happening. I was like, yeah, no shit. It's not like I have a crystal ball. It's because they openly tell you what they're doing. It's got nothing to do with, just theorizing or anything like that. Like, a theory would be if I would say, okay, maybe they're gonna do this or maybe they're gonna do that. But no, they openly tell us what they're doing, and they provide us all of the proof that we would ever need, but they know that people will just not believe it at all whatsoever. So I have no idea what's going on with that. How you guys doing this morning? Yeah, Aim to Love. Yeah, Tim's, he's actually in here, so you can ask him, but his main channel got terminated for, quote, extreme repeated violations, whatever that even means. Crazy. Extreme repeated violations. That means that they think that you were extreme too many times, but I watch all your videos and dude, nothing you say is ever that extreme on either side, on any side whatsoever. I think they're just making stuff up now, of course. I mean, we all know that they are, but, you know. Oh, man. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. I don't want to spoil any of it right now because I didn't even plan to do this, but just wanted to spread the word about Tim's thing. Basically, just what have you guys been hearing? Anybody got any news they want to share? Hello, everybody. I still have recent events, NWO Endgame. Oh, that's the one that I did. When was that? Is that the one before this last one or the one before that? How long ago was that? I forget. I really forget. Honestly, I'm not sure how Richie's doing, but if you guys have RFB TV, I'm not sure if he put it on BitChute, but dude, he's been having confirmations of God in his life. Like there was one that he said he was praying about something about he was praying about faith, and he was like I forget what he said, but then he said he looked up and there was this white car and it said faithful on the back, and then he was listening to this documentary about giants, and this road that he was about to be on said something like often or Ofen or something like that, which was the name of some giant. He's been making videos on confirmations from God, which is crazy. A lot of people are having dreams. A lot of people are having visions, like it says. It says in those days, your young men will dream dreams, your women will be visionaries, and your old men will see visions. Maybe I got it mixed up, but it's something like that. It's something like that. And because, it says the Lord will pour out all his spirit upon all flesh. And that's exactly what's been happening for a while. Uh, if you type in like spiritual dreams or like uh, dreams from the Lord, you will see nothing but countless pages and pages and pages of people giving their examples. And if you have a dream, Ash on my phone, you have a dream from the Lord because you wake up and you're like, you just know. It's weird. I can't explain it, but you just know. Like the one that I had whenever I was in like some city. I don't know what city it was, and they were marching people at gunpoint into this building, and it was like a dark building, and people had their hands on the person in front of them's shoulders, and they were being marched into this building, and I was like standing under this overpass, and it was military. Like the entire city was turned into a military base, and I mean I told you guys about this before, and I was standing under this overpass and like watching these people get walked into this building, and then like I stepped out from the overpass, and then I heard helicopters, and there was a light that shined down, and as soon as I looked up at that light, I woke up and I knew instantly that I was being shown that cities are going to be turned to military bases, which they can. All they got to do is like, well, why do you think most cities have bridges that lead outside of them? Like they can close off those bridges and trap people in any city, like Pittsburgh, for instance. It's not that far away from me. There's 3 or 4 different bridges into Pittsburgh. Like I can't get into Pittsburgh unless I cross a bridge. So they can just shut those bridges down, no problem. No problem. It's so much is going on. So much is going on. It's just insane. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, Julie, your neighbor's awake, but she took both. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, what's weird is there's this guy at work. Of course, I won't say any names, but he knows about what's going on, and he's sort of awake, and he understands like exactly he knows about the reset. He knows about New World Order. He knows about all of that, but he went and he took those, and then I was like, dude, why would you do that? And he was like, I don't know, man, just F it, it's whatever. And I'm thinking like, how are these people claiming to be awake or are awake, but then they go and get that? Like, you don't want that thing. You really don't. It's insane. Yeah, Tim does have a couple backup channels. One's called Republic Lost. One's called Republic Down 1776. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. And of course, he's on right now Republican distress. So, but yeah, restore the republic, gone for extreme repeated violence. Still can't. I'm not laughing because it's funny, man. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. I'm sure I'll be next. Honestly, I'm sure I'll be next. They took a video of mine down on my backup channel from a month ago, and they did that before, and I tried to, you know, appeal that, but it didn't go anywhere. They said, "Oh, we confirmed that it violated our medical misinformation policy," but they never give you an example. Like if anyone makes videos, you know, nine. Is that your time or my time, dude? Because I'm not sure what time it is right now. I can't really. I don't know if I can see here. 8:02. So it would be 7:02 where you are. So probably your time, right? So it'd be like around 10 o'clock. Yeah, dude, I look forward to talking to you, man. Every time we talk, we have great conversations. Great conversations. I really wish you had the ability to appeal what's 9:30 my time, which will be 10 my time. I also have something to do this morning. We'll figure it out, man. I'm not going live till 7 p.m. tonight. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Canada Prepper. I don't think. Wait, Canadian Prepper. Is that the bald dude? And he's always going on about all these different scenarios and fear mongering and stuff. I think I watched him before, and then as soon as I seen him, I was like, this guy's controlled opposition for sure. So many people are controlled opposition. You can't even keep up anymore. It's ridiculous. Even if they don't know they are, they are. And it's, but some people they know because they'll try to sell you something. They'll be like, oh, guys, my video right now is sponsored. This is an example, YouTube, so I'm not actually saying something in case they would want to take my video down for whatever, but they'll be like, oh, as you can see, I'm drinking my coffee out of this Yeti cup here, and yeah, it's the best cup I ever had, so you guys go on my Patreon, and you can have a link, and you can buy it from, like, come on, man. Stop trying to sell people stuff. Just give the information. Just give the information. But these people don't care about information. They don't even care about our situation at all. All they care about is, well, clout, one, because most people do this for some kind of praise or some kind of fear mongering or money making, or I don't know what these people do this for, but it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, Andrew, they're gonna get rid of me real soon. I'm confident of that actually. I'm surprised they haven't already, honestly. Like when they started taking my videos down from months ago, uh, I was like, yeah, it'll be coming. And they did that recently, and I had to go and I had to delete, which sucks. Really sucks, but I deleted like 25 videos in total across all of my channels because I thought they were gonna go and, you know, take all of this stuff down, and I was getting really mad about that. Yep. Let's see what else you guys are saying. You guys are so supportive. You guys are awesome. I can't say that enough. You guys are great. You guys are great. You guys always have nice things to say to me, to Tim, to anybody really. Like this is like the great. I wouldn't want any other group of people in my corner than you guys. I will have to say, I will have to say that. And I'm actually happy that, you know, because a lot of people they want to get all these subscribers. They want to get like, oh, I'm gonna get 100,000, I'm gonna get 1,000,000, this and that. But the more subscribers you have, one, the more you get messed with, and two, the more your videos start to get recommended to people, which draws bad traffic to your channel. A bunch of trolls. All they do is they want to report your videos. They want to do this and that, and it's not a good thing. So I'm perfectly happy with my 1.25K subscribers. I'm perfectly happy with that. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. I really do. And I'm sure Tim, oh, yep, he sure does. Yep, look at that. Oh, I bet YouTube's upset. I guarantee they're sitting there right now, a bunch of little scrawny nerds that still live with mommy and daddy, and they're like, "Oh, this guy said a cuss word. Delete." Man, and they're labeling anything as misinformation now. If well, you guys know, but they're really labeling anything as misinformation. You can say something that is 100% true, which, I mean, of course, it happens to all of us, actually, especially, people in this line of work. You say something that's 100% true and you know it's true because you look it up and you fact check it, real fact checking, not gatekeep fact checking, real fact checking. So you put it in one of your videos and they still take it down, and they're like, "Oh, well, we're not going to provide you an example. Just know that you went against our community standards for misinformation." Come on. Come on. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here. I'll go for another 3.5 minutes or so. I'll go till 30 minutes. I just wanted to come on and tell everybody about Tim's main channel. He's actually in the chat right now. Yeah, dude, live is cool, man. I don't know why you don't do it. Like, if I would sit here and make this video and go to upload it, for some reason, it takes longer for an actual video, like recording myself, to upload than it does for a screen recorded video. I don't get that. I really don't get that. Yep, they are following Event 201 script, and also now they just had Cyber Polygon. And I had some dude tell me recently, I forget the name. It was on one of the comments on one of my videos. I forget, but he was like, "Oh, Austin, Cyber Polygon came and went, and nothing happened." And I'm like, "Okay." And when Event 201 happened, nothing happened for like 3 months. So what's your point? They are going to pull the plug. We know that. We just don't know when. We just don't know when. And it's one of those things. But, we learned from the past with Event 201, and back then only a couple people saw that, like Richie. He saw it and he said they're going to pull this situation, and that's the next step. On January 7th, 2020, he said that, and lo and behold, it happened. So all we could do is learn from that and report on that, like the Cyber Polygon thing. Right now, they had Cyber Polygon the past couple years, but this one they're talking about actual new world, new currency, supply chain breakdown, power grid failure on a wide scale. Like, one day we're gonna wake up and you're not gonna be able to do anything, or just randomly you're gonna be in the house cleaning or something, and everything's just gonna go. And what do you think? What do you think the sheep are gonna do once they realize that the power is not coming back on? Look how people act whenever when the power goes out because of a storm for like 45 minutes to an hour. They freak out. They freak out. What do you think they're going to do if the power goes out for, let's say, a year? Not even that. And once they realize it's not going to come back on, what do you think is going to happen? How do you think they're going to act? Yeah, I am on Library or Odyssey. I haven't put many videos up over there yet. I do have a couple over there. I accidentally overwrote one of them. I don't know how that happened, but it was on it was about Pharmakia and about the mark, something that could never be put on YouTube. So I'm gonna redo that one eventually. Oh yeah, it's flooding here too. That will be done. We had we had such a heavy downpour for like 30 minutes yesterday. I get off work at 3 p.m. yesterday. Around 2:30 p.m. I went and I went and collected trash from different departments, and I took it to the conveyor belt thing, and then I went outside to make sure it goes in the dumpster. And I go out there and I could see how dark it was getting, and it was perfectly dry. There was no water whatsoever. But then when we get off work at 3 o'clock, there was literally a flood in the parking lot, and all the sewer grates were going. It was loud, and there were huge puddles in the parking lot too. So it was like a torrential downpour for like 15-20 minutes, and then it stopped. So yeah, and there's a lot of people that are flooded around my area. Some people on here are actually from my area. I don't know if they're in here right now, but they could tell you how bad it's been. It's been insane. But before this, we had like near drought. I mean, you guys have seen my yard before, right? Whenever it was completely dry and like dying. Well, check this out. Well, now all the grass is alive again because of all the rain. Cut my grass, so don't mind it. But yeah, this is what the grass looks like now. And it did look like it was really brown. I mean, except for this area, but this is only because, got our little setup here and all that. So, but yeah, I'm going live for real tonight, guys. So we're definitely going to be talking about some good stuff tonight. Let me see what. As soon as I said Austin might be pulled down for how he's speaking, my iPhone refused to work. Oh, I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Let's see. Jay, bored, John. They keep scrambling your typing up. That's weird. Let's see. Yeah, that will be done. Please, 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 please let us know if you're flooding bad. And if you are, I don't know if you have any children, but make sure you plan ahead. And if you can get to higher ground, please do that, because a lot of people don't understand. And I can speak from experience because of the floods that happen around here a lot. Water rises so fast. You might be in a store for 10 minutes and it's not that bad, but you come out and people's cars are like floating and there's like 4 inches of water on the ground. And a lot of people don't understand, if you're driving in water and the water even comes like up to your rim, so like this much water can sweep you off the road. There was a case last year down probably about it was in West Virginia, but it was like maybe a half hour from where I am. They were driving on the main street in this city, and the city's actually Wheeling, West Virginia, so you guys might know where that's at. And this couple was driving, and what happened was the water came so quick that it swept them, and when they found the guy, he was wrapped around a telephone pole from like the back, so like his spine was like I can't even tell you. But then they found the woman, they found her in the river, way 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 down, way down. I'm not even sure if the river's up right now. It probably is, but yeah, it's very very dangerous to drive in flooding. And yeah, they're burning us up out in the west, burning people up, flooding us out. I'm sure hurricane season's going to be bad. I'm sure the tornadoes are already bad. Marty, you don't have to apologize, man. This was just like a quick thing. I just wanted to come out and tell everybody about Tim's main channel. But I'm going live for real tonight. I haven't done a live stream in a couple weeks. I haven't done a live stream. Let's see. Oh yeah, Zen, you're out there, and I forget where you are. Thailand? No, maybe. Forget. Yeah, I'm 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so whatever time that would be for you. Oh, and we know that they've been manipulating the weather for a very long time. For a very long time. Walmart vid was very telling. Yeah, yeah. It's in the name. I mean, if you take Walmart and you put wall backwards and put Mart in front of it, it's Mart Law, like martial law. And then you can go back and watch Jan Napolitano, who was Secretary of Homeland Security under the Obama administration, and she came out and announced the partnership between Walmart and Homeland Security and hometown security and all this stuff. And they have disaster response teams. They're changing Walmarts and they're closing them down for no reason. They'll say plumbing issues and it'll be 6 months later, and then all of a sudden you'll see barbed wire going up on the top of the store and whatnot, and they'll paint it completely black or gray or whatever. And they put up way more cameras, and and the garden center turns into like a like a processing center. It's really, really weird. But, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, well, you know, that there's copper up there that people are going to steal. But people have taken drones and flew up there, and there's nothing up there. It literally looks like a prison. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is insane. But yeah, guys, I'm probably going to jump off of here because it is early in the morning. Tim, I'm going to text you, dude, and we'll set up a time to talk because I really want to talk to you. And 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure what time that would be for you. You guys would have to check that out, but that is when we will be going live. So I hope to see you all there. And God bless every single one of you, and thank you for being here.